Wrapped your mind around the thought that there was a time before a time. There was a time, before the heavens were designed and space was defined, before the galaxies were refined and the stars were aligned, before the planets were assigned and atoms combined. Nothing was but Him. Before the mountains were born, or He brought forth the whole world, from everlasting to everlasting, He is God. And then it starts, the beginning. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through Him all things were made. Without Him nothing was made that has been made. Let there be light. This light giving sight called day and darkness called night. Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water, separating the deepest depth to the highest high. And so it was so. God would call this vault sky. Let the water under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear. And it was so. Giving definition to our vision in the vastness that we see, God called the dry ground land and the gathered waters seas. Let the land produce vegetation and plants that bear seed. Let fresh fruit sprout out and hang low from lush trees. Let there be lights, 2 great lights, filling the vault of the sky, the greater light to govern the day and the lesser to govern the night. And let us also make stars to help light the earth from afar. Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, from huge beasts to smallest insects impossible to find. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our own image. And over the animals and lands we shall give them privilege." So God created them. In the image of God He created them, male and female, and He saw that it was good. He saw that they were great, and nothing was the same. From before the earth was formless, and He set time into motion, to where light filled the skies and the waves moved the oceans, nothing was the same. And then sin. Sin, that cancer, that disease that destroys from within. And it's only until when we realize we're fighting a battle we simply can't win, we discover our sin separates us from Him. And so there we lie in perpetual tailspin, desperate for redemption as our time soon runs thin, in need of salvation from the depths that we've been. And with divine intercession, suddenly He lifts our chin and gives us the right to be received as kin, reconciled and forgiven, returning to unity with Him by grace. By the grace of God, by the blood of His Son. And the plan from the beginning was that His Son would always be the one, not because of anything we've done. This grace was given us in Christ Jesus before time had begun. And only until we understand this can we remove the veil of shame, raise our hands and proclaim how nothing was the same.